Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we're going to be doing survival boxes for October, self-defense, and Kubatons. Stick with me. Now what you guys see before you is a blending of the gear only box and the Bravo box, and this is something I'm going to keep screaming about until I see it. This is what I would call the super box. This is something where I wish they would take the contents and the food provisions of something like the Bravo box, where you get like $60, $70 worth of food, and then you get $90 to $100 worth of gear and stuff in a major box and charges like $129.99. I really think for the big spenders out there who want a lot of gear, a lot of good provisions, and a lot of good preps, this is probably an awesome one. Now this month, as you guys can tell, is going to be EDC Self Defense, Kubatons, all that good stuff, so we're just going to jump right into it. So for those of you who are not familiar with survival boxes, they are a monthly subscription service that have multiple platforms. They have the Alpha, Bravo, Gear Only XL, and the Water Only kit. They have it very tailored to anyone's specific needs they desire, whether you want a little bit of gear like this and a little bit of food provisions, or if you're a bigger spender, you want a lot of gear, or if you're a Bravo box guy and you've got all the gear you want, but you need more food preps, they've got that covered for you. Now, the first thing you always get every single month, which we love, are the survival knowledge cards. This month is Kubaton and targets for self-defense. They're teaching you pressure points and weak spots you can use to target someone in a self-defense situation, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, in the Alpha box, I don't see a Kubaton anywhere, but we definitely have a first aid survival bag right here, a little pouch that you can put some medical gear inside. You could probably take some of that stuff out and put it in here if you actually want to use this for bug out bag use versus in-home use. Right here we've got a general purpose first aid kit. It's got a nice little ouchie boo boo kit inside. This is pretty thoughtful actually. We've got some non-GMO seeds. These are red cord chantney carrots. That's so good. Carrots is something I was super lacking. The fact that these are designed for long-term storage is pretty freaking sweet. Then we've got some emergency drinking water. We have 4 packets of this stuff. This will give you basically a full 16 ounces of drinking water that will last you for 5 years. Then we've got, ooh, look at that. So they give you, for 39 bucks, you get the saw karambit, and then you get a first aid kit to patch yourself up because you probably made a few mistakes in your first knife fight. So that's pretty cool. And then to give your energy back up and your calories back up before the fight while you're training hard, we have hot apple cobbler from Backpacker's Pantry. And we've also have Louisiana or Jamaican style jerk rice and beans, ooh, with chicken. It's gonna be pretty good. Next, we got the Bravo box. For the money, for this only being $36.99 a month, it's gotta be my favorite box. Given the fact that if you go somewhere like Academy, Bass Pro Shop, Walmart, REI, it doesn't matter where you go to try to buy individual packets of food, because some people can't or don't want the big, huge, massive buckets of food. Now those, yes, if you can afford a pallet of food, that's gonna save you the most money. But most people, when they're buying food provisions for their family for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, they're gonna start off with these packets so they can actually have the meal breakdowns they actually want. And that's why I like the Bravo boxes, because of the overall value. They usually stick about 75 bucks worth of food in here for $36.99. Now, obviously we get the survival knowledge card, but that's kind of here nor there because of this. We got the non-GMO carrots. We've got some strawberry granola crunch cereal. You can just use with water or just eat it as it is. We have tomato basil soup. Ooh, there we go. 3,600 calories, a full 3-day supply of emergency food rations. That is one hell of an upgrade. They used to only give you basically 2-day supply, and that's freaking awesome. Now we've got the Jamaican style from Backpacker's Pantry, the rice and beans. We've got beef stroganoff with noodles. Ooh, yeah, baby. Hot apple cobbler and noodles and chicken. Like I said, these are the 2.5 and 3 serving freaking sizes that they offer, and this stuff is not cheap. You usually pay 10 bucks a pop for these when you go to any of those online retailers or stores. So with me being a gear junkie, this has got to be one of my favorite boxes. This is the Gear Only XL box. This is for the bigger spender out there. This is $89.99 a month, but they usually hook you up with some stuff. And this month, this is where the Kubaton and self-defense stuff is really going to be coming in handy. So like I said, we've got the general first aid kit, same we saw in the Alpha box. Then we have the tender We have the first aid pouch to put inside. Next up, we've got the saw gambit. This is a EDC karambit. It's a nice little fixed blade tool they gave you in here. It's kind of nice. It's going to be perfect for self-defense. Karambits are known for being really, really good slicers and cutters when you need them to be. They have that hawk bill design. So they're going to be... This isn't a knife I would tell someone to just pick up and start using. This definitely will take some training. So if you have any self-defense classes in your area, whether it's Krav Maga or any actual weapon specialists, definitely go check them out. Now we have this little pouch from Gerber that has the tech lock clips in here and a little molly pouch. So you could definitely stick some of the other items you've got in there. But if you need to stick a flashlight, a larger knife, a Kubaton, you'd be good to go. Now further going on this list, we have a 12 gauge shotgun cleaner. Seems kind of random, not gonna lie. It's kind of cool, I guess, if it works for you. Then we've got the Koga SD1 by Cold Steel. This is a big, huge honkin' freaking Kubaton in here. This thing is freaking legit. It weighs 4.1 ounces, but this is designed to give your joint manipulation, all the pressure points and all the little body shots they tell you to take and learn. I obviously wouldn't use this as your only training method. Definitely take some professional martial arts classes and get some training. This is a nice little Kubaton from Ruko. It's one of those companies you see at places like Bass Pro Shop and Shields. And then, oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. We got the Cold Steel Brooklyn Shorty baseball bat. Solid core piece of polypropylene. I actually have one of these. Super excited I got another one. And I think this is what I'm the most excited about. So I took a sneak peek in here and saw this. This is the CQC 4XL by Emerson and Kershaw. This is a collab knife. This is kind of the budget-friendly version of the CQC by Emerson, which is like a $200 knife. And the fact that this is a $30 version is amazing. It has the disc and the wave feature, nice big sturdy frame lock, super, super sharp. I love that drop point on there. It's the same ergonomics you're used to. This is nice. This, honestly, for 90 bucks, this is an awesome freaking self-defense haul. Well, that's just about it for this episode. And as you guys can see, there's just so much freaking gear for self-defense, batons, pressure points, all that good stuff. But definitely drop down in the comment section and let me know which box is your favorite. Are you a food junkie? Do you like those food provisions for your family? Is the Bravo box for more your speed? Do you like a little bit of gear and food with the Alpha box? Or you are a gear junkie because you got all your food provisions, you live on a farm, and you want all the cool baseball bats, knives you can get your hands on in the Gear Only XL box? Definitely drop down and let me know your opinions, your thoughts, your comments, all that good stuff down below. But that's just it for now. If you enjoyed this overview, unboxing, and review of survival boxes, self-defense Kubatons, and EDC for October 2018, that's this video. A big thumbs up and share this out with your friends and family in your social media networks so we keep growing, thriving, and making awesome videos for you guys. But that is about it for now. Hope you guys had a wonderful day.